How many times have you been asked to choose sides in a disagreement? If you have worked in the caregiving industry for some time, you have likely been pulled one way or another by co-workers or family caregivers. The family is right, the patient is wrong. Good wife, bad husband. Loving husband, hateful wife. The children are heartless because they never visit. You are constantly pulled to take sides. Judging situations or giving your opinion in caregiving situations may be dangerous. Professional caregivers become involved in caregiving situations as a result of some type of event. You are retained as a non-medical caregiver. You are a physical therapist. You work in an assisted living community, in a nursing home, or hospital. You watch as families are pulled together or torn apart by care situations. An individual may be all alone with no one to help, and you feel like you should be more helpful. But is this really your role? As a professional caregiver, you hear different stories, depending on the family member who tells the story. How do you, as a professional caregiver, know which story to believe? Stop. This is a trick question. You don't need to know who to believe. Family care situation and dynamics are none of your business. One exception. If harm is being done to the person for whom you provide care, in that case, tell your supervisor, call the ombudsman or Adult Protective Services, and stay out of the conflict if at all possible. Refuse to give your opinion or to judge the intentions of anyone involved in the situation. Only offer personal and factual experiences. Placing yourself in the position of judge is not your position. You are a professional caregiver who knows to avoid being placed in the middle of family squabbles. If you feel pulled into situations and you're unsure how to respond, try some of these responses that I call empathize and redirect. Number 1, I understand how difficult this may be. I'm not a family member and I'm unable to offer an opinion. Number 2, this sounds like a family issue. Allow me to reserve a meeting room so you may discuss privately. Number 3, if you'd like a recommendation for a family counselor or mediator, I will ask my supervisor. The idea is to respond in a way that makes it clear to the family member that you will not become involved, but that you are empathetic to the situation and will offer options for support. I know how draining and time-consuming emotional family situations are for community staff. It's best not to become a participant in a family disagreement, but to refer the family to an advocate or expert in care advocacy, care management, or mediation. I'm Pamela Wilson of the Caring Generation, an online community of support for family and professional caregivers.